À, Right. Good evening, people. Good evening. I think you can hear me clearly. Can you hear me clearly, people? Usually it's a low sound level, normally every week low sound level. Is it okay today? Is it okay today? Can you hear me clearly? Hello, everyone. Komada. Right. Yes. Right, people. Today we have to discuss. Is it clear? Audio level is enough. Enough, ne? Right. So, we will discuss the BioEve 7th paper. I hope you have done the paper now. It's a short paper, I think. So, we will quickly go through that. This is the paper BioEve 7. Right. Right. I need a little help from you. I think you have all have marked the paper. Yes. Lamai, can you mark it on the screen for me? Can you mark the answers, people? Right. First question, molecules, organelles, cells and organs, tissues, organ systems. You mark the answer, I will check. But don't cover it fully, okay? Then I can't read the answers. Right, which of the following response shows several hierarchical levels of biological organization in correct order? Molecule, organelle, cell, molecule, organelle, cells, organs, tissues. Organs, tissues, wrong arrangement, neither. So, first is wrong, we can't accept that. Then the second one, molecule, cell, organelles, organs and tissues, cells, organelles, wrong, neither. Then third one, molecules, organelles, cells, tissues, organs, systems, organism. I think third is the right choice, very good. And then question number 2, which of the following properties of water enables some insects to walk over the surface? This is, people, high surface tension. Which of the following properties enables? So, high surface tension is correct, and cohesive force of water molecules is also contributing for that. High specific heat capacity. So, we will go with A, B as the answer, A, B as the answer, right. Then next one, people, select the correct statement about carbohydrates. All are reducing sugars. Carbohydrates all are reducing sugars, wrong, neither. We can't agree with that. All are having glycosidic bonds, no, because monosaccharides don't have glycosidic bonds. The ratio between hydrogen and oxygen is 2:1, correct. The simplest carbohydrate has 2 carbon atoms, wrong, minimum 3 carbon atoms. All carbohydrates are macromolecules. All carbohydrates are macromolecules. What do you say about that, people? Wrong, neither, only polysaccharides are macromolecules. So, I am taking third one as the answer for question number 3. Select the correct statement regarding carbohydrates. Hydrogen oxygen ratio is 1:2, wrong, neither. And then what is that? Genetic material of organisms contain carbohydrate, that is correct. Deoxyribose sugar is there. All carbohydrates are macromolecules. All carbohydrates are macromolecules. What do you say about that, people? All carbohydrates are macromolecules, wrong, neither, some. And then all carbohydrates possess glycosidic bonds, no. And all carbohydrates are water soluble, no, polysaccharides are not. So, we have the answer, second one. Question number 5, functions of some organelles are given below. Functions of some organelles are given below. Functions of lysosome and endoplasmic reticulum respectively. Lysosome and endoplasmic reticulum, we discussed them, right, people? Conversion of fatty acids to sugars, no. Production of transport vesicles, what they say, functions of lysosome and endoplasmic reticulum respectively. B is endoplasmic reticulum. This is ER function. That's correct. Then removal of residual materials, lysosome. This is lysosome. So we can take D. This is lysosome. So I'm taking fifth one as the answer for that question. Fifth one. And I'm going to scroll down to next part 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. Let me clear your answers, Lamai, and then can you mark 6, 7, 8? Which of the following statement correct regarding structure of the DNA molecule? Both strands of DNA molecules are similar, wrong. The nitrogenous base paired on the outside of the helix, no, inside, wrong. The two strands are held together by hydrogen bonds, correct. And then the answer is third, good. The backbone of the polynucleotide chain is composed of nitrogenous base and pentose sugars. One complete turn consists of 10 bases in double helical structure. So we will take people third one as the answer. 10 bases in double helical structure. One complete turn consists of 10 bases, wrong. The 10 base pairs, wrong. Question number 7, people, which is not a basic common characteristics of both prokaryotic and eukaryotic cellular organization. Which of the following is not a common characteristics for both prokaryotic and eukaryotic cellular organization? Presence of DNA as genetic material, common, so you can't take that. Presence of subcellular components, common, you can't take that. Cells are bounded by plasma membrane, common, you can't take that. Ribosomes are present within the cell, common, you can't take that. Cells are bounded by cell wall, common characteristics of both prokaryotic and eukaryotic cellular organization. Cells are bounded by cell wall, not a basic common characteristics for both prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell organization. Genetic material, subcellular component, ribosomes, yeah, we'll take that. 5. 5 is fine, okay. We learn people, rest of the ones are present in general cells. Question number 8, select the most suitable microscope type which can be used to observe the surface 3-dimensional. Yeah, definitely, very good. Fourth one is the answer. Scan electron microscope, very good. Scan electron microscope. Then I'm clearing your answers. We are moving to next page, people. We are moving to next page. Right, question number 9. Which of the following is a difference between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells? They are asking which of the following is a difference between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells? Difference between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells. Yes, subcellular components are not surrounded by membrane. Surrounded by membrane, eukaryotic cell. Subcellular components are not surrounded. First is correct. Microtubules are absent, microtubules are present, correct. Only 70S ribosomes are present, only 80S ribosomes are present. Eukaryotic cells, wrong. Third is wrong. Because we know in eukaryotic both 70S and 80S ribosomes are there. DNA does not bind with protein, DNA binds with protein. DNA does not bind with protein. DNA binds with protein. Histone protein. Right. I think that protein thing we have to accept. DNA is circular, free in the cytoplasm. This region is called nuclear. DNA not associated with histone protein. It says histone protein, right? DNA not associated with histone. Other proteins can be there. You can learn that later for unit 7. Other proteins are going to be available, but this histone protein not present. And histone protein present. Binds with protein. So this is a little doubtful, the fourth one, right? And then all organisms fix nitrogen. None of them have the ability, okay. I'll take third one as the answer. No, I can't take that. It's a wrong statement. Wait, I'm wrong here. I don't have to select the wrong statement. I have to select the difference between prokaryotic and eukaryotic. Subcellular components are not surrounded by a membrane, surrounded by a membrane. It's a difference. Micro absent percent okay. Only 70 ribosomes, 80 S. Wrong statement. That is wrong. DNA not bind with protein. DNA bind with protein. All organisms fix nitrogen. None of them have the ability to fix nitrogen. All organisms fix nitrogen, wrong, ne? Yeah. Now, people, if this is histone protein, then correct. Histone. Not mentioned, ne? Histone is not mentioned. So, if they ask what is incorrect, I can go for third one. Right? They are asking which of the following is a difference between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells. Asking a difference. Ne? So, I don't have a proper answer for this. Let me put a question mark and go. Right? Question number 10, select the correct statement regarding cell wall. All prokaryotes have cell walls consisting all prokaryotes have cell wall consisting peptidoglycan. Wrong, ne? Archaebacteria, they don't have peptidoglycan. Chemical composition of cell wall is similar in cell types of same species. Chemical composition of cell wall is similar in cell types of same species. Wrong, neither. Different regions, different paths. Even in the plant, you can see some regions are lignified, suberin containing. Chemical composition is not same in all plant parts. No. All protease possess cell walls mainly composed of cellulose. No. Wrong, neither. In plant cells, joining cell walls join through plasmodesmata. In plant cell walls, joining cell walls, wrong, ne? The secondary cell wall is deposited interior to the primary cell wall, correct. I am taking fifth one as the answer. Question number 11, the compounds which does not contain nitrogen as a constituent element is pectin. Compounds which does not contain nitrogen as a constituent. Pectin, correct. Inulin, correct. Casein, no. Chitin, no. Actin, no. So, AB. Next one, which of the following is a polymer that act as a storage material in fungi? Yeah, we'll go with the fourth one, glycogen, okay. Glycogen is okay, right, that's correct. Right, then people will quickly go through this structured part. What is a mode of nutrition? Question number 10, 5, 11 AB. All right, question number 1, structured. What are the modes of nutrition shown by first formed organisms in the earth? What do you call heterotrophic? They were heterotrophs, right? What are the criteria used to observe diversity among living organisms? But you see people, size, shape. What else? Form, habitat. What is adaptation? You know, peculiarity of structure, function, physiology that promotes the likelihood of an organism's survival in a particular environment. I think you can write that. Peculiarity of structure, physiology, behavior that promotes likelihood of an organism's survival in a particular environment. All right, pull one neither. I am going to skip that. Write two adaptations in mangrove plants. We discussed only one, eh? Viviparous germination. Viviparous germination. You can say aerial roots. What do you call aerial roots? Roots. Right, aerial root, stilt root, prop roots, neither. Correct, correct, correct. Okay, good. But viviparous only given in the resource. Ne? Then define the term reproduction. Ability to produce offsprings for continuous existence of species. Ability to produce offsprings for continuous existence of species. For continuous existence. For continuous existence of species. Right. Next one, people, list 3 environmental problems arise. What are those 3 problems, people? Environmental pollution, loss of biodiversity, environmental pollution. Ne? Loss of biodiversity, third one. What is that? Desertification. Desertification. Right, moving to next page, Lamai. Right, why amino acids are known as amphoteric? What are you going to write? Both the acid and base characters present in one molecule. Both acid, base characters present in one molecule. Name 2 types of bonds that helps to maintain tertiary structure. What are those bonds, people? Hydrogen bonds. Disulfide bonds. Ionic bonds. Hydrophobic interactions. Hydrophobic interactions, right? Next one, how can be shown experimentally that proteins are present? That proteins are present in a particular solution. How do you do it, people? Take two milliliters of test solution and add same volume of 5% KOH. Then add 2-3 drops of 1% copper sulfate and observe color change. Observe color change. right? Color change is now going to turn into purple, ne? Purple indicates presence of protein. If purple color develops, yeah, protein is there. Which structural property of the protein can be confirmed? Peptide bonds, neither. Peptide bonds. Presence of peptide bonds. Right structural polysaccharide in animal? Chitin. What is the building block unit in the above two? Building block in the above two mentioned polysaccharide. Above mentioned polysaccharide, building block, glucosamine, 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 yes. Write two structural, this above two kina kain karana. Write two structures in eukaryotic cells which shows microtubules 9+2 structure, cilia, flagella, cilia and flagella. Then we will moving to part 3, explain cell theory. You know what to write, need? 3 ideas of the cell theory. All organisms are made of one or many cells. Cell is a basic structural and functional unit of the life. New cells always arise from the previously division of the previously existing cells. You can do that. State ecologically important physiological function that can be seen only in prokaryotic cells. Nitrogen fixation. Next one, name organelles shown in the diagram, Golgi apparatus. Golgi apparatus. What is the subcellular structure which provide new vesicles? Endoplasmic reticulum. State two functions of the organelles shown in the above diagram. Make two functions, Golgi complex two functions they ask. Collecting, modification, packaging and distribution of materials. Collect, modify, package and distribution. Then synthesis of cellulose and non-cellulose materials. Synthesis of cellulose and non-cellulose materials. Right, two structures which present outside of the boundary of the living cell. Cell wall, extracellular matrix. Extracellular matrix. Right. Then people, this essay question we have to discuss, but we discussed this essay question in the weekend class. So we talked about this, describe the structure and the function. Now the small difference between that question and this one, you write not only the structure and the function, structure, but also the function. So you can write those functions of the membrane acting as a boundary, exchange of materials, and then the membrane proteins important for attachment, signaling molecules. All those things you can write there, right? So today's tute is short, and we have finished it now. Too short today, I don't know why it dragged for 1 hour last week and why it is finished so fast today. No clue for that. But anyway, people, I'll be yeah leaving now. Thank you very much, right, for your time. But it's too short, ne? Can somebody tell me why it took very short time today, right? Uh, no clue, ne? I think less questions, right? And then essay question, yes, yes. Okay then, see you all. Bye.